Welcome to Music Vibes. In this podcast, we talk about everything related to being an upcoming artist. I'm Sentini. I'm an artist, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and music promoter. And every episode, we have a new topic and a new guest. Subscribe to Music Vibes on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Audio Mac. Let's groove on. Welcome to Music Vibes. In this episode, I'm talking to my own cousin, DJ Alessandro.
Yo, yo, yo,
Alessandro.
yo, yo.
Yes,
Actually, I'm not a DJ anymore, but here I am.
here you are. Yes, because now this episode we're talking about cryptocurrency. Is that a way for artists to invest? Because yes, he was a DJ. He has been in music. You have done your music education even.
True.
Producing, and now you're in the whole cryptocurrency space. So tell me, how did that happen?
How did this happen? Well, in 2017, I came in contact with the cryptocurrency market. It
Mhm.
was in a boom. First, it was a couple of $1,000, I think $2,000, $3,000, and it went very fast. It went from two to $3,000 to five to 10 to I think a couple weeks later $20,000, and I stepped in somewhere between 10 and $20,000 with other currency.
Mhm.
It's called XRP Ripple,
Mhm.
and that was my first my first thing I had to do with a cryptocurrency space. So I put it in $100 or
Mhm.
euros, and at 100 euros, something that went wrong. So at the end of the day, I know it from the like it was yesterday.
Yes.
It was Friday. I
Uh-huh.
came home from school, and I was interested in the market, and I thought, you know what? I've 100 euros left somewhere. I'm gonna put it in this thing, and let's see what happens. So that Friday, I invested 100 euros. I bought I split it. So like 50% in XRP and
Mhm.
50% in another coin. And the other coin was called Bitcoin or something.
Mm.
And that transaction went wrong. I don't know, but somehow I lost it all. So
Okay.
I lost the 50 euros or something. But the other half, the other 50 euros, what I invested in Ripple,
Uh-huh.
it was still there. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, end of the weekend, I doubled it, I guess. I doubled it or something. So the 50 euros was 100 euros. And a couple of days later, the 100 euro was 200 euros, 300, 400.
Wow. So you were like, what is this?
I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm sorry for my language, but I was like, for what is this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
So um from that moment, I was starting investing another 100 euros,
Uh-huh.
and it grew, and at a certain point, it went very fast,
Yeah.
but the whole market collapses at a time,
Mm.
and so
When was that?
everything. Sorry,
When was that? That the market
that
collapsed?
was in December 2017, end of December,
Uh-huh.
beginning of January 2018, the beginning of January,
Mm-hmm.
the whole market collapses. So Bitcoin went from 20,000
I
to
remember that because I was already in it
10,000,
too
and
by that
yeah,
time. Yes, I
very
remember.
fast, very fast,
I
you
was
know?
in LA at that in that particular year. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yes, it was crazy.
Ah.
So everything I've invested, I saw my portfolio yes burned, or
Wow.
I don't know
It went
how I have to
down.
say it, but
Yeah.
I lost a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
but I was like, okay, I was investing the whole market. I also invest investigating the crypt of the tulip mania from, I don't know, 1700 and something.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at um, the dot-com bubble
Yeah.
from the years 2000, and I was looking at some other bubbles,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, this this is something. It's not going away. You
Mm.
know. I was also investigating the cryptocurrency market
Mm-hmm.
and the other swings. From the years before 2017, so 2013, 2011.
So you saw like a pattern that there
I
is
saw a
a pattern.
pattern. I
Yeah.
saw a pattern.
Like after
Yes,
the drop, there will be a rise, and then there will be a drop again, and then there will be a rise. But in the long run, it's that growth.
exactly.
That's growth, right?
In the long run, it's only gonna grow.
Yeah.
Because I saw Bitcoin went from $1 to $10,
Mm-hmm.
and then it dropped again from $10 to $2, and then it went from $2 to $100, and then from $100 to $20 or something.
Mm.
You know, and you had those cycles. So I was like, okay, you know what? I gonna start off. I just gonna invest,
Yeah.
and keep looking at what the market is gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, 2018, 2019, 2020, I kept investing in it.
Uh-huh.
And no, yes,
And
no,
is it still
now the
profitable for you?
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes. It
yeah.
really is.
I hear it in your voice.
Come on.
You really
It,
put.
it.
So what would you advise like
Sorry?
artists? What would you advise artists? Because you are an artist actually yourself. You have even done music school, like you have a degree in it. You've done it for 4 years, but now you're in this crypto
True.
space. So you know how it is to be an artist. You were at one point the youngest DJ in the Netherlands, right? When you were 14. Now it's
Yes.
already a long time ago, but you have been in the we have been in the I won't say your age. You have been in the space for a long time and in the music space, but now you're in the crypto space. And I see, for example, I was in LA at a tech conference once, and Jamillionaire, from the guy from You See Me Rolling. Hey,
Yes.
control it, try to catch me riding dirty.
Right.
That guy, he got into the tech space. He wasn't really, well, he also was talking about cryptocurrency, but more about like app development, tech, and stuff. Like you see a lot of people and more, and not everyone comes out with it that they do it, but at the back of their art or whatever to fund their art or to do other things, they do have cryptocurrency or other ways. So what would you what would you advise an artist that doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency? He heard about or she heard about Bitcoin and she's like, I don't know, there's a hype. Or what is crypto then? Like, some people don't even know the difference. So can you explain maybe the basics of what is the concept
Well,
of cryptocurrency and what is Bitcoin?
well, it's not true what you say right now.
Mhm.
Um, and I have to correct you
Mhm.
because you said artists are not openly that they are investing in it. But to be honest,
Not
there's
all.
a
That's what
clip.
I'm saying. Not all.
Not
Uh,
all, not
yeah.
all, but
Yeah.
there are. Okay, maybe a couple of years ago, but
Mhm.
the last year to 2 years,
Mhm.
there are a couple artists supporting the cryptocurrency
Mm.
or the Bitcoin space.
Okay.
I mean, look at Burna Boy
Mm.
in Africa. In one of his clips, I guess it's Angelina.
Mhm.
He's wearing a Bitcoin shirt.
Yes.
A Bitcoin shirt, and it's a clip from 2 years ago, I guess, 1 or 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Look at Akon, what
Yes.
he's doing. He
Yes.
has a own he has a own cryptocurrency. It's called
Uh-huh.
Akoin,
Yeah.
and he's doing a lot of things in Africa, or he got a lot of plans with it in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in Senegal.
Mm-hmm.
Look at JC.
Mm-hmm.
No, these days he's also planning to do something with Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in Africa. I mean, come on, JC, one of the biggest rappers all time,
Yeah.
Burna Boy. You
Yeah.
know, they're cool with it. They loving it.
Yes.
And your question was, what is my advice to music artists
Yeah, from to upcoming
nowadays?
artists, because this podcast is, well, everyone can listen, of course, but it's for upcoming artists, like, who are so busy already with, studio and recording songs, and then they hear about the Bitcoin thing, and can you like explain to them how can they get started? Yeah, in this.
Oh well, to get started it's easy, and it gets easier by the day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of cake, to be honest, these times. And it gets easier, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yes, how to get started? You can make an account. You have multiple ways to make an account. You can use Binance, what I'm using. You can use Bitrex or other platform,
So Binance
Coinbase.
is
You have
like
multiple
B
Sorry.
I, so I'm gonna just spell it for everyone, because and they will also
Yes.
be able to read it in the comments and in the description. But yeah, Binance is BINANCE, and then you said another one.
I said Bitrex. That's
Mm-hmm.
Bitrex.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
There's Coinbase, Coin
Mm-hmm.
Base.
Yes.
And you have also a lot of another places where you can buy it. But
But that's where
I
they get
use
started, because
these three platforms.
because that the
Sorry,
those
one more time.
So those three platforms are like for that you're calling out right now. They are to have a wallet, right? Because that's
Yes, you have a wallet
cryptocurrency to
online.
have an online
Yeah,
wallet. Yes.
exactly. You can have an online wallet over there, and you can also trade between Bitcoin and other altcoins. And altcoins are all the coins beside of Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. And cryptocurrency is basically the online the currency that we're working with, so that we have like an explanation
Yeah,
of the terms, like, because people don't like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, what is that? Well, a Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, like
true.
dollar is a type of yeah, it's a monetary type of paying, so that's how it is. And so okay, artists are coming out more and more, but how do you think artists can use cryptocurrency for their advantage? Like, could they make money from it, or could they use it to trade
Yes.
with each other, to do services with each other? Like, hey, I'm giving you crypto, then I can go into your studio, record, or for collaboration. Do you see that happening?
Well, I definitely see that happening. Crypto is still in its early days, and it got a lot of room to grow still.
Mm-hmm.
For to invest in it's and you want to make gains, and not especially quick gains, but you want to make gains. Um, let's say within 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I should say do it, and not with do it with money that you can lose, do it with money that you can lose, not that you have to pay your bills with and everything.
Yeah,
Just your
that's
extra
the
money.
important thing. You have to act like the
Very
money
important.
doesn't exist. That's also what I did from, like, I started my crypto journey in 2017, and then I've been a little bit out of it, then I'm like in and out, like, or busy with it. Like, I then keep my money in it, but sometimes I took it out, and then I am now regretting that I did that, but I still have some in it, so I'm currently reinvesting again. um,
Great.
yes, because it's like, oh my God. And I knew it would rise. I knew it, but I just at that time needed the money. and it was okay for that. I mean, I really needed it, but I'm happy I kept a little bit in it because that little bit that I kept in it really has risen, and I'm like, oh my god, if it was more. But it's okay. So, but you have to see it as money that you can lose because, or else it becomes addictive because it's very the market is
It's
volatile.
very addictive.
Yes, and it's
And
a little
especially at
bit
these
gambling.
days that you see everything grow,
Yeah.
you think it will grow forever, you know? You think you're gonna be a multi-millionaire with this. It's
Yeah.
possible,
Hmm.
but everything comes to an end, you know? Also, this bull cycle will come to an end.
Yes. We're now in a
The
good
only
market,
question
right?
is when.
Yes.
Sorry?
We're now in a good market, right?
We are now in a very good market and it will grow, I
One
think,
second. One
to
second. One
till
second. Yes. So it's now a bull market. So now everything seems amazing because everything is growing, right? All the crypto value.
yes, everything is growing and everything will come to an end.
Mm.
But I think, and it's not financial advice, but I think it will grow until until August, September, October, and then it will collapse. You know, then it will go
Yeah.
maybe from I think it will rise from to 300, and I think it will collapse from 300 to $500,000 to maybe let's say $100,000 or something.
And then you talk about which coin are you talking about? About Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
But again, this is not
But
financial advice.
there's not
People, it's
exactly.
our own predictions because that's the thing with cryptocurrency when you invest. No one really has the answers. It's so unpredictable. That's why it's a risk and
It's
only
very
invest what you can miss. Like act like the money's not existing anymore. And if it grows,
exactly.
beautiful. If it doesn't, it's okay. Yeah.
Well said. Well said. Exactly.
Yeah. That's how really I
But
look
I
at it.
also heard people say it will go only to $100,000. But
Mm.
I also heard people saying that it will go to $1 million.
Mm.
You know,
I
in
heard that
this
too
bull
back in the
cycle.
day, even like, well, back in the day, it was already, but like years ago, I heard that already. People were talking
Yes.
about it like 10 years, 20 years from now.
Well,
From
to be honest,
mm-hmm,
I think it will go to 1 million and to 10 million.
mm-hmm,
You know, at a certain point in time, but not in this bull cycle.
mm, true.
You know, I
Yeah.
don't think it will go in this bull cycle to 1 or to $10 million. You know, of
And to
let's say
explain to
above
people
one
what a
million.
bull cycle is, because a lot of people also like a bull cycle is basically an investor's term used to explain when a market is like a bull, like a bull
It's growing,
is it's growing. So that's how they describe the market. So it's really yeah,
and
it's
a
a
bear
good
market
market now
is
to
the opposite.
invest, but be careful.
Yeah,
Because even me, like with Jungo, like this music vibe podcast is with my company Jungo. Even we set up a token. I still have to put it in place, like do a good ICO and all these things because it's attached to the app. But that we're creating right now. But I think, what do you think if artists at a certain point, maybe our individual artists, would have their own token? Do you see that happen?
I definitely see
Just
that
a
this
coin.
happen.
To be
Let
honest,
me tell
a
you,
coin.
the NFT market.
Yeah.
There's the NFT market. It's a lot of hype around it,
I was
but the
just reading
NFT
about it
market.
and listening in on it because I wanted to ask you about this. So tell me. Well, yeah, because I just before our podcast, I have now subscribed to a couple of NFT platforms. I was listening to some YouTube. That's the thing as well, my fellow artists. You can't just be an artist in this day and age, especially if you need funding. You need to do other things as well and get knowledge. And that's the thing, because it doesn't come like, oh, I have the knowledge. No, I go on YouTube, I talk to my cousin, I go on all the information, you know. So
Yeah.
what are
Research,
NFTs?
guys.
Research. That's key.
That's the key.
What are NFTs?
Yes, NFTs. It stands for non fungible tokens. I don't pronounce it right, but it's look it on Google NFT market or NFT crypto, and you will find it. It's called something like non fungible. I don't know
Yeah,
tokens,
non
but
non fungible. Yeah, because I'm here on a blog.
I
Wait,
don't pronounce it right. But
non
you know,
fungible.
I'm from
Non
Dutch. I'm
fungible.
sorry, I'm a Dutchie.
We're both Dutchies, Dutch Surinamese.
Yes.
Um,
No, but the NFT platform will open a lot for artists, from for music artists, for painting artists, you know, painters and all type of artists. It will help them a lot.
non-fungible token it
Because
is. But what
yes,
because
exactly.
yes, why?
Sorry?
Why would it open up all the market for artists, like not even musicians only, but also people who do artwork and drawings and gamers and tell me.
Well, with NFT tokens, you can tokenize your music, your videos, your everything. You can tokenize, and when it's tokenized, you will earn all the income. What is generated with that video or with that song or whatever it is, whether it be visual piece of art, everything what you earn
Mhm.
it's gonna come to you,
So I
and
can
that's
tokenize my
beautiful, you
music because
know.
I
Like
thought it was
here.
sorry. I thought it was only for for visual art because I'm just this afternoon researching it. So I thought it's only for illustrations and artwork. I didn't know it was for my music. So I can tokenize my music.
No,
I can sell my
you
music
will.
on those platforms.
I don't know if it's if you can do that, but there will be a time, and they are busy with it, you know, they're working on it, but there will be a time, and I think sooner rather than later, that you can do this with NFTs, you know. I think
I'm
there
now on
is
the platform.
already a way, but I'm not
Yes.
sure.
Because I'm now registered to a platform too actually because I thought let me just see how this works because it's like you're buying art online, but the art is you can buy it a couple multiple times the art, but it still can rise in value. So that's why I don't really understand it yet. But I'm on Nifty Gateway and I'm on Super Rare, and those are authentic digital art marketplace. But digital art like music is also digital art, right? And videos.
It's also digital
So I
art, but
can
I
I
mean,
could put it on there because I have a profile now, and I can then connect my Ethereum wallet to it, and then with that you can Ethereum is also a type of coin, and then I can buy. So
yeah,
okay, this is interesting.
it will be possible. So for all of you guys, um keep an eye on it, and there will be a moment that this will get very used for music artists. I mean,
Oh wait, one second,
music
one second,
artists.
one second. Yes, continue.
Yes, um, this will open a big door for music artists. I mean, music artists are losing a lot of money um, by not getting it. You know, and especially in some countries where it's not
Like
yes,
here,
how you
I'm
say
now
it.
in Ghana, so and you're now in Amsterdam, but I'm now in Ghana, and like here in West
Yes,
Africa, people lose out on a lot of royalties. I think on the whole
exactly.
continent because of the structure and because the current like the Spotify, Apple Music of this world are set up not for us basically, but way more to let the people earn who are in the US or in Europe. It's a whole tax system or
Exactly.
something. So NFTs could be a solution, right? For
Exactly. It
for
will
us here.
open a big, it will open big doors for African artists, and they will earn a lot of money. I mean, African music is very popular, also here in the Western,
Yeah,
in America, in the Netherlands.
yeah,
It's very popular here.
yeah,
So it will open a lot of doors for African music based in Nigeria, based in Ghana, based in Senegal.
yeah,
Because we listen a lot of you guys. We listen a lot of music.
Yeah.
um, and I don't think that you earn that money.
No.
You know,
No.
it's everything is going to Spotify and to
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
streaming services, but not to you guys.
No.
And that's very important. That if you make something, it will go to you.
Yes. So with NFTs, that could be a whole. So go research it, NFT,
Yes.
what it is. But you have to also, yeah, dive in a couple of YouTube videos or whatever. We try to do this with this podcast. And if you want more information, just yeah, where can they find you if they want more information? Like, can they find you on Instagram? What is your
Yes. Yeah.
Instagram
Yeah. They
name?
can. If you wanna find me, if you wanna uh, if you want to have a chat with me, just send me a private message on Instagram or on Twitter or on Snapchat. I don't know what you guys are using,
Mhm.
but my Instagram is Lasandro1K.
Mm-hmm.
So
Last time,
Lasandro1K.
Lasandro one and then K. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Keep it 1,000.
Well, that's what keep it one.
Keep
Instead
it
of keep it
1,000.
100, keep it 1,000. And also,
1,000.
you did a
Yeah.
clubhouse because that's amazing because that's why I came up like, oh my God, I have to talk to you, of course, also about this. Your family, but you're also both the music and also then in crypto. But you started this whole clubhouse because clubhouse is a new app for people who don't know, where you can host like an audio call with a whole group of people, but you then can give information and also let other people speak. I loved your clubhouse meeting that you had last Sunday about crypto. It
Yes.
really gave a lot of information. It was in Dutch though, so for people who are in English, that won't work. But yeah, can they find you on Clubhouse, follow you? Are you gonna do an English crypto session maybe, or we need to
Well,
do that together maybe for the artists? Let us do that.
May- may- we can do that. We can do that. Maybe so. Guys, follow Sentini
Yeah.
and let her start this shit thing up.
Yeah.
I don't think I will do that. You know, look at my English. It's not that good, and yes,
Okay.
I'm not comfortable with it.
We kunnen ook Nederlands praten. Dan horen ze eventjes tussendoor dat we echt Nederlanders zijn.
Ja, ja, ja. Nee,
Yeah, toch?
precies. Nee.
So yeah, we
Ja.
were, we were just doing that so that you guys know we're really Dutch speaking people. But we're doing it in English so that a lot of people can get this information.
I'm cool with it. You know, if
Yeah.
you know, it's on you to set this thing up for
Yeah.
the English, the African people.
Yes, I will. That's why I'm here. So amazing. Thank you so much for the information. It was really useful. I learned a lot as well, and I think the people listening in as well. So I want to thank you for your time, and yeah, maybe in the future, who knows what will happen with cryptocurrency, music, and what combination you can even make still with your art as a DJ or producer. So.
Maybe in the future, but to be honest, I don't think I will be active anymore as a DJ or maybe as a producer, but not as DJ anymore.
Mhm.
But I'm planning to do a lot of things behind the scenes here, with music, of course. You know, building a studio and helping some other guys out with the music, putting it out there.
Mhm.
So and you're welcome. Thanks for having me on your show,
Of course.
and it was fun. It was fun. I like it.
Yes, me too. Family, social lobby.
Yes, so lobby,
Social lobby.
so
Ciao. Thank you for listening to Jungo Music Vibes, the podcast for upcoming artists. Next episode, we will have another artist or expert talking about, helping you out with your journey. If you want to be a guest, send an email to music@jungo.app, which is jungo.app, or go on our Instagram, jungo_app. And of course, you can also follow me at Sentini Music on all social platforms. Sentini Music, Sentini Music. See you next episode.